Beauty report later tonight.
I'll be back later to chat.
So come hang out with her and Amy Morrison. But I want to let you know, as we keep moving along in the show, that if you haven't signed up for the HSN credit card, we're giving you $25 towards whatever you want to put in that cart. So if you want to get the face serum for free, sign up for the credit card. Get it home for free. What a steal, what a deal. You could apply it to your today's special, whatever you want. And just a reminder, when you sign up for that card, there's only perks. There's no annual fee, no initial setup fee, nothing whatsoever. We just give you so many options to spread out your payments and give you extra specials throughout the year, practically every month when you get that card. So, all right, let's talk our crowning glory. I am so about hair. I love to have a hair product in my show. Our longest running hair care brand here at HSN, TRUHAIR. You know it, you love it, one of our best sellers, the one and only Chelsea Scott. She has literally tried all of the products, been in every salon that you could imagine, all the best brands, and so she's really got her hands on all of like the ingredients and what goes into formulating the right shampoo and conditioner. And she has now brought us a volume shampoo and conditioner, literally wash in the volume. What I wanted this in this simplistic 2 hours of minimizing and yet maximizing our results was give you the core essentials that you're already doing in your routine. So maybe you don't use pre-products before you wash or post-products to style, but we're all shampooing and conditioning. If we can simplify and get the results that we want, the moisturization, the hydration, the volume, why wouldn't we do it? These 2 products will be that answer. So you're gonna get biotin, panthenol, you're gonna get so many incredible ingredients, and I'll let Chelsea, the expert, go into it. But she's back from South Korea. She is here live in person in studio. Every time I see your hair, Chelsea.
It's getting bigger.
It gets bigger, but it's so glossy and shiny and not weighed down. And to know that you can do that with just shampooing and conditioning that we're doing every day anyway.
Yeah, it's so important. Hi, I'm super excited to be back from South Korea, but you're so right. So we've really been studying, you know us at TRUHAIR for hair color, right? For the last 20 years. We've really been studying over the last few years, how do we get volume into the hair, but true volume from the root all the way to the tips, to the ends of the hair, right? So instead of using what we really discovered, our team of scientists at TRUHAIR, is that you've got to wash and condition and treat the hair in order to actually get volume. So instead of like washing your hair in the shower, getting out, and then pouring all these volumizing products on the hair afterwards, we're gonna start the process in the shower. This is a brand new shampoo. We just launched it like a month ago, and it's got an ingredient, there's several we're gonna talk about, but it has high dose levels of ingredients like fenugreek. This is a seed that actually comes from nature and is literally shown to help improve the scalp area, to keep the follicle area really clean and healthy, to allow each individual root of the hair to grow thicker, stronger, healthier. And then we combine that with the highest level, the highest concentration of known ingredients, panthenol and biotin and other botanicals. Your hair is outrageously big, like so big.
Like, and that's from just shampooing your hair.
Right.
I mean, can you talk about what's usually in shampoos, Chelsea? Because I know you've had your pulse on everything.
Yeah.
And why you decided this specific ingredient deck, because I think it gets right to the point.
It does. So the thing about regular shampoos, and after being in the industry for over 30 years, a lot of times we use very low concentrations of ingredients in order to make a marketing claim. So at TRUHAIR, what I mean by that is there's a lot of water in products, a lot of ingredients that aren't needed to get the volume that you need. And with TRUHAIR, what we did is we took out all of the ingredients that weren't gonna give you that volume, that weren't gonna give you the health, and we made high concentrations of these ingredients. Let's talk about it. Biotin and panthenol, 2 of the most important ingredients to make thinning hair thicker and fuller. But then we added rice protein, which helps to thicken the hair. That's something that's been used in South Korea for literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, and then that fenugreek seed extract. So I want you to take a look at Rinda's. We're gonna spin her around, and we're gonna show you that from the time you get into the shower, this is what I'm using on my hair, it starts to stop the breakage. She's gonna lean back a little bit. None of us have any type of styling products in the hair.
Wow.
This is to show you how you can literally wash volume into your hair. So this incredible formulation actually gets into that scalp area and then takes each individual strand and penetrates each hair all the way to the tips. Your hair should be as thick at the root as it is at the ends. So it's safe on color treated hair, but when you wash, Rebecca, in the shower, you can actually feel the thickness while you're in that shower.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. It smells fresh and clean. It can be used on all hair types. It's going to make your color look brighter, shinier, healthier, but overall, it's really about thickening up the hair. We're not just talking about volume, we're actually talking, I always do this and I start touching my own hair, because unless you experience it yourself, you'll feel the actual thickness in your hair, and that's what you want. That's how you get your confidence.
More than half of quantity is already gone. So I'm just setting the stage to let you know that this has been flying. I only have about 1,400 left to go around, and then it's gone. We're sold out. I don't know how soon Chelsea will be able to get this back for us. I know that she does these in small batches for us, but this is where it starts. Stop, and I'm not gonna say stop using styling products, but if you are overwhelmed and have been disappointed, you need to start at the root, truly. We're already cleansing our hair and conditioning. This right here that you're seeing is the results of this shampoo.
Right.
Look at how much like just lifeless, flat, dull. You can't even see that beautiful haircut that she had in the before, but when you shampoo with the concentrated ingredients, you'll use less, and then you'll see the results.
It's so different, because here's the thing, Rebecca, we're always trained like with certain things like facial cleansers and shampoos and conditioners, like that those are afterthoughts. Like spend all your money on the other products, like the things that you're gonna use later, right? Like serums. I want you to think of this as skincare for your hair. There is nothing more important than using a shampoo and conditioner that gets to the root of the problem. This is our latest innovation, if you will, at True Hair. It's called Volume Plus. So what it is that we've taken a group of ingredients and gotten rid of all the things that your hair doesn't need to start in the shower washing volume into your hair. So imagine you're getting up this morning and you're like, I gotta jump in the shower and do my hair, and you end up putting all these ingredients into your hair that strip the color because they're full of detergents. Your hair color doesn't look as bright. Then you get out of the shower, you blow dry your hair, and then you need to add all of these styling products. Look at how much volume, how much thickness we're able to get into the hair. And the thing about hair is that you need to start that process in the shower, because it's literally giving you that true volume from the root all the way to the ends. And I'm gonna spin her around and show you.
And properly clean without stripping.
No stripping.
Because if you mess up that barrier, like you were talking about skin care for the hair, there's no amount of products to style that is gonna fix that.
No, there isn't. This is the way to do it. Take a look at the back of Galena's hair. Look at how much redder, how much shinier, how much healthier the hair looks. If you're one of the 30 million people that are dealing with fine thinning hair right now, and there's 30 million of us in the US alone, maybe you have breakage around the hairline, maybe you're looking at the back of your hair and you're seeing that the part's starting to like thin out a little bit. It could happen from a million reasons. It could happen from medication, it could happen from age, it could just happen from abusing your hair. Look at how with the True Hair Volume Plus, we're able to get in there. I'm gonna lean her forward just a little. Look at how much thicker, fuller, again, not utilizing styling products, actually utilizing these incredible ingredients. And this formula is completely exclusive to True Hair. We created a formula that is gonna get into the hair, and literally as you're washing it, you see how this morning I washed it and there's no styling products in this
My hair would never stay in place like that if I washed it that day.
This is 100% because of the shampoo and conditioner that I used this morning. You'll feel the thickness, you'll start to get your confidence back. You just have to trust that it's a shampoo, and sometimes shampoo you're thinking, not so glamorous, it's shampoo.
Look at that
but shampoo can change everything.
I think that's where it starts.
Yes.
You might, actually, I guarantee you are going to find you're spending less money on styling products. You're gonna find that it properly cleans the hair, and then like skincare infuses the biotin, panthenol, because it's concentrated. It's not weighed down in water. Fenugreek, burdock root, rice protein. You're gonna find yourself seeing a completely different head of hair. You're gonna actually save investment-wise. So how about this? You're gonna notice a difference in one wash. We give you 30 washes, 30 days, essentially, if you wash your hair every day. To try this out, we're flying. We're more than halfway gone in quantity. Once it's gone, I have no idea how fast we can even get this back, especially at this price. So $24.95, that's even less than the shampoos I've had to get at the salon. $8.32 to get it home on a flex payment. It's free shipping, so you're not worrying about that. And you get 30 days to try it. Get it home, try it in your shower. If you don't see the results in 30 days, send it back. But it starts here at the root. I love the education that Chelsea is even giving us. I mean, your brand, True Hair, has been our longest running hair care brand.
Oh my gosh.
You created your own from all of the knowledge that you have of ingredients, Chelsea, and we see the results right here in front of us.
No, and you know what? We appreciate all the support over the last 20 years here at HSN for True Hair. This is really taking it to the next level. You know we talk about hair color all the time. Today we're talking about transforming your hair. If you have thinning hair, if you see spots, if you see that there's areas where you feel like, oh my gosh, I need to thicken it up, this is the highest concentration that I even know of anywhere when it comes to hair care of panthenol, biotin, and the exclusive fenugreek seed. These are ingredients that go to work to get into that scalp area, keep the scalp healthy. Why? Healthy scalp means healthy hair from the root all the way to the tip. This is the first time that we're able to wash volume into the hair. You will actually feel a noticeable difference in the volume, in the diameter when you're touching your hair when you get out of the shower. So all you're gonna do, whether you wash once a week or 3 times a week, small amount is all you need because we took out all of the parabens, all the yucky stuff.
All the water, all the
unnecessary stuff that we don't need, and poured into this incredible ingredients. So again, thicker, fuller hair. I want you guys to do this. I call it the little test. Go into your root area, give it a little squeeze. If it doesn't feel as thick at the ends, this is a way for you to get that thickness. And you'll know the very first time you wash your hair, you'll be doing this. You get like that bounce to your hair, and it all comes from just shampoo and conditioner.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Simplify my life. I'm sick of spending money on all of these post products, and we do love some styling products, but if you could find to properly cleanse the scalp, get that skincare for your hair, it's going to probably eliminate a lot of the other stuff you've been investing your money in. So try it. Try it for $8.32 on that flex payment, free shipping and handling. What a wonderful partnership that we have with True Hair here, our longest running hair care brand. This is her proprietary blend in a shampoo. And if that's something we're doing all the time, get the good stuff when you know you're gonna be using it every day or multiple times a week.